for practice or should I go for industry? I have the third thing which I want to open, third I can say. Why don't you think of creating content? See, is there anybody from finance profession to have a better understanding of a combination of tax, a combination of audit, a combination of wealth management, a combination of financial management, and we are all taking backseat in content creation? You have to come forward. You have to educate people. You have to educate, the entire, like whoever is following you, your family members, your relatives, your neighbors, whoever it is. You have to educate them how to manage their finances. And literally, guys, I'm telling you, 95% of the people, they don't know how to manage their money. They don't know where to invest rightly. They don't know how to grow their wealth. And only 1% among that 5%, okay, 1% that who can effectively manage their wealth, effectively manage their finance with knowledge is chartered accountants. And if you don't come forward and do content creation, it may be through Instagram, it may be through YouTube, it is very difficult. Now here, when you are entering into practice, there are some ethical issues that are involved. Like in our CA final, I don't know how many of you know this, in CA final we have something called Code of Ethics in audit subject. As per that, there is a schedule 1, part number 1, clause number 6. Any form of solicitation, directly or indirectly, is prohibited. A CA should not come onto the YouTube or Instagram and advertise about his qualification or his achievement. These are all prohibited, absolutely prohibited. And that is one of the main reasons why many members are afraid to do content creation. Yet, there are so many members who are doing content creation on the YouTube and Instagram in spite these regulations were there, and time to time Institute is also monitoring them effectively and giving them don't bring any sort of activities that disrepute the profession like that. But sir, what is important, what I felt in this important is Institute also have to liberalize the ethical standard guidelines. They have to let us speak, raise our concerns, raise awareness among the public, and this is something which ICA has to liberalize with respect to ethical standard guidelines on advertising. If they liberalize this, more and more CAs will come forward and also educate people where they will not have any fear of punishment from ICA, fear of punishment from regulator for spreading knowledge. I think in this regard, I expect the Institute and the council look into this particular subject matter, and improvements are expected from this particular advertising guidelines, ethical standard guidelines. So CAs tomorrow, not only industry, not only practice, you must also focus on content creation. You are here to raise awareness among public regarding finance. You are here to raise awareness. See, best example I'll tell you. Long-term capital gain, right now the tax rate is just 12.5%, which is a very big advantage. Right now just it is 12.5%. If anybody making long-term capital gain on gold ETFs, silver ETF, your mutual funds, whatever it is, the tax rate is just 12.5%. We as a chartered accountant has to educate public where they can make best returns, where they can grow their wealth, and give advisory like that. Real estate alone is not an asset for wealth management, wealth growing, no. There are many other alternatives which are highly liquid, which are also highly prosperous in terms of growth. So this is one thing I wanted to highlight. So look content creation also as an opportunity. This is one of the greatest opportunity that is there in this time. Now every one of you improve your communication skill and become a content creator, raise awareness. There is a saying in English, don't sell, educate. Educate, don't sell. Sales are byproduct, money is a byproduct. You focus on educating people, they run behind you for enrolling into your courses, enrolling into your motivation, whatever it is. Your primary objective is educate, create awareness. So this is what my take with respect to one common question which everybody asks, practice or industry. This third domain also you should look into. Next. Then coming to the current topic. So I already spoke about the role has to shift from typical tax compliant to wealth creation. We chartered accountants are not just tax compliances, Companies Act compliances, not just that. We have to change our role from compliance part to wealth creation part. And next up. And one more thing, regarding pay, regarding salaries, all that. Once you become a chartered accountant tomorrow, if you open a practice or if you are in industry, you definitely hire some people in your firm or in your office or in your home. Try to compensate them the best. Don't compare with market rates, because in market 90% is exploitation. So you have to stand for and pay better wages, better salary to your subordinates. This is your duty. If your thoughts change from this level that I have to compensate better, I have to pay better, then everywhere the chain improves, everywhere the chain grows to a larger level, and they will also think about paying you better. If you want to receive better, first move forward. You first move the step, you pay better, whatever possible from the earning that you have. Next. Then coming to tax and audit, okay, like regarding the main topic. I know every one of you, when the session is about tax and audit, all the students have this biggest question: when the new Income Tax Act is applicable for our CA exams? They are not bothered about income tax law, new law is coming. There is a old income tax law which is going to be replaced. No, this is not the point of concern. The point of concern is when it is applicable for our examination. Don't worry, the new income tax law 2025 is applicable for May 27 exams onwards. Okay, so until January 2027 exams, the existing income tax law is only applicable subject to Finance Act changes. Okay, so this just clarity I want to give. Again, at the conclusion, I will talk about one more topic and let the paper presenters present what are their views and we'll discuss further. Okay, all the best. Are you all good? Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll continue.